Hello every student in the world, how are you doing today? Okay, today's class we're gonna do little three things. First, let you see. The first thing we're gonna do is learning vocabularies. The second thing we're gonna do, we're going to read together. The third thing we're gonna do, you're going to create your own story. Oh my gosh, that's so lovely. Alright, so first of all, let's see our new vocabularies of the story. Today's story is about the dog and the shadow. Of course, the shadow of the dog, okay? So the vocabularies, let's just look at it. Plank. Plank. Alright? So what plank means? Plank means a long flat piece of wood. Example, they walked across wooden plank floor of the old house. They walked across a wooden, you know, wood. Wooden is the adjective. Wood, wooden. Plank floor of the old house. So, you know the floor of the house? It's made of wood. Okay? So, this floor is the plank. Plank. Or like a tree. When you cut tree into pieces of wood, okay? And you put it on the floor and you walk on these. So we call it plank. Plank. Plank, piece of wood. The second word is brook. Brook, right? Can you see it here? Brook. Here it is. Brook. What brook means? Brook means a small stream, like water, for example. Right? When you walk in the forest and you see, you know, a small stream of water in the ground. Alright? For example, I could hear the sound of babbling brook. Babbling brook. So that's our vocabularies for today. How about practice reading? Reading the dog and the shadow story. So let's read it together and see how the dog acts in his way. And what we learn from this story. What morals we learn from this story. Alright, here we go. Let's read the story together. The dog and the shadow. It happened that a dog got a piece of meat and was carrying it home in his mouth to eat it in peace. Now on his way home, he had to cross a running brook. As he crossed, he looked down and saw his own shadow reflected in the water beneath. Thinking it was another dog with another piece of meat, he made up his mind to have that also, the meat in the other dog's meat. So he thought that he has another dog with another piece of meat. So he wanted to have that meat in his mouth. Oh my god, that's crazy. He made a snap, like a picture, at the shadow, like looking at the shadow in the water. But as he opened his mouth, what happened? Can you guess what happened, guys? Alright, Ahmed? Yeah. The meat fell off his mouth. Pretty good guessing at the ending of the story. How about you, Sarah? Nothing happened? Okay, good, pretty good. Let's see what happened. He made a snap at the shadow in the water, but as he opened his mouth, like this, the piece of meat fell out. dropped into the water, was never seen more. Beware lest you lose the substance by grasping at the shadow. So, what morals have we learned from this? When you have something in your hand, don't look at others' hands. So, if you have money, even if it's small money, don't look at those who are rich. Like, oh my god, why I'm not rich? Like, damn. Don't be like this. Say, I'm fine and this little thing will be more down the road. Don't look at others, but try to be yourself. These are the morals that we have got from this story. The third thing today, create your own story. So I want you guys to create your own story. Divide yourselves into a group of 3 or group of 4. So I want 3 groups of 4 students, like this. All right. Could you see this? This is like a table, and these are the 4 students at group A. So we have group A, group B, group C, and each group will have a team leader. Okay? Every one of each group, group A for example, will create short part of the story, and group B will create the completion of the story, and group C will put the ending of the story. Alright, so everyone write down a little bit, okay, and everyone at the end, the group leader will read the full version of the story. And if there are any errors regarding the story, it's okay, no problem. We're not focusing today on errors, but we're focusing on the ideas, the building, how to build a story, how to write it down. And later on I will give you modeling and examples of how to avoid making these errors. And thank you today, guys. We finished today. Thank you for watching, the video. And have a great day at TESOL. I wish you a great success in your life. Bye bye.